Hey, good afternoon and happy Sunday. I would like to tell you a story today about a chair. Just your average, everyday, folding camping chair. This chair is probably used by millions of people on the weekends here in the United States to watch baseball games and soccer games and go to picnics, etc. It's just your regular $15 folding chair at Dick's Sporting Goods. So yeah, hey, who cares? Just a folding chair, right? But that chair specifically represents two things that are really important to me. Number one, it represents sacrifice. Number two, it represents education. And here's why. This exact chair was a chair that my wife got up in the middle of the night last week at 3 o'clock in the morning to go sit in line and sit in order to get our daughter signed up for preschool. So 3 o'clock in the morning, sat for 5 hours in this chair in the frigid cold just to ensure that our daughter would be able to get registered for preschool. So the sacrifice is, a sacrifice that's probably fairly common for stay-at-home moms to do. They don't think twice about it, but also probably doesn't get celebrated that often in the public sphere. So I would like to publicly say thank you to my wife, Courtney. You are amazing, and I love you, and I appreciate you doing that. Number two, it obviously means education. This is my daughter's first foray into, the structured formal education system. She's 4, she's gonna start preschool in the fall. They'll probably be painting and writing their names and learning 1 through 10, the numbers 1 through 10. But it's the start, right? This is the first venture into what I hope is a long and fruitful and successful journey. I hope she grows to be an amazing person, and I hope she just loves to learn like I do. So sacrifice and education, this inanimate object has a really profound story to tell. It has a lot of meaning in my life, and it's something that every time I'm going to look at this chair, I'm going to know what this chair actually represents to the story that is the Smith family. So I'm curious, for those of you that are watching, does anybody out there have something like that in your life? Some object that you wouldn't think twice about normally, if you saw it, but actually has a significant story attached to it. I'd love to hear in the comments. I'd love to, if anybody's willing to share, I would like to hear your story about something small that actually means something big to you. Thanks for watching. Happy Sunday, guys.